I only operate on perfect timing. Of course. Of course. Perfect timing is my first, middle, and last name. I always arrive exactly on time and when I intend to. Six out of 8. 8 and I can get my tent. 2 more of those. Trophy case. Oh, trophy case. Oh, trophy case. Let's see here. So, I want to... I think I want to... I don't know. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. Trying to take some better notes for a second here. Actually, what I'm trying to do is update my notes to be a little bit more coherent and less deranged. Because I'm realizing I haven't done myself any favors with how I've decided to lay some of this out for specifically some of the remaining stuff that I have left. So I'm working on that really quick. We definitely need to take a trip down to the Sanctum. Those 2 are done. I have 4. Okay. I need to go down to the Sanctum at some point. Because I want an update on some... Okay, so that's just not going to fucking work. I need to make a note. I need to make some notes. There's some things that I want to look through, and I need to make some notes. Maybe this would be better like this. Just adds lines and lines and lines. Trains. Postcard. Okay. That will work fine. Color. Culture. Weather. Okay, color, weather. Let's swap you two. Culture, travel, postcard. Okay, next. Poetic. Weather, rain. Core, color, weather, culture. Travel. Trains. Postcard. Other. Okay. I think I've found a good format for this now. Color, green. Okay. Oops. Postcard. Other. This is going to help me hopefully keep track of the information that I need to be looking for, which is why I'm trying to distill it down a little bit here. Core, color, weather, culture, travel, postcard, other. 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 Okay. And this one I don't know jack shit about. Yeah, so one of the ones that we really want to be on the lookout for is Vera. I don't know fuck all about this place. I should know what color it is. But I don't even have its color noted. That's probably a mistake on my part. I should know what color it is. Even just by process of elimination. I have yellow, orange, violet, green, red, black, what does that leave? Blue and brown? How many colors are there? Hold on 1 second. It's in here somewhere. This one. Black, red. Oh, it's pink. Violet, pink, green, yellow, orange, white. So Morajai is either blue or pink. And Vera is either blue or pink. And actually, I think Morajai might be pink. And Vera might be blue. We'll see. But I don't know its weather, its culture, its travel. I have no identifiable information about that place right now. I didn't write down what travel type. Fanaries has. It was trains as well, wasn't it? I think it was train as well. I think Archaries, Araja, and Fanaries are all train. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I also didn't write down anything about... Well, Orinda Aries has the same weather. I think culture and travel. Okay. So I have all that updated. I think I can maybe solve Morajai and Nuance. I can almost certainly solve Kororika at this point. Vera is the only one that I don't have much of any information on. So anywhere we see a mention of that place, which Vera is... Where the hell did my maps go? Maps, 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 maps. Do I have this open twice as well? What is wrong with me? Where do my maps go? Not those maps. Hello? Oh, right here. Right here. Hide this. I think I've opened 2 doors, but, I mean, not going in is just because I don't know how to solve the sigil. I think I have... I've found 6 of the 8 keys, but only solved 4 of the 8 sigils. So there's 2 doors that are open that are unsolved. I just don't remember which ones they are. Okay, Vera's south of Morajai. Okay. Here's Kororika. Got it. Okay. Okay. All right. Trying to use that to center what my plan for this day would be, and I don't think I have a plan. I don't think I have a plan at all, so let's just give it a draft and a go, shall we? We like early workshops here. Hallway's fine. Give me something that goes to the left. The office would be both of my early gems, but would be quick access to get a gem back, and I have a terminal, which is good. Do it. Battery pack again. Trading Post would guarantee that I get the... was there anything in that spot that I could take with me on a day? There was the one-time money. Okay, just the one-time money. I couldn't remember. So yeah, this is only useful when we get some items, which is fine. We'll get some items. Let's go this way. I would have liked to put this in the corner there, but it's all right. no break room here. See if we don't get some keys out of our puzzle. Three. Okay, so that's just two. Holy shit. What? 5, 6, 7, 8. 64. 62? Is not evenly divisible by 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 8 is 64. Oh, minus 4 is 610. Wow. That's just 9. Two regular ass keys. I'm getting used to seeing you, two regular ass keys. I kind of hate you. Okay. Hallway to hallway. Spare bedroom here. Compass is whatever. Really, you're gonna make me take the gift shop here? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we'll put the utility closet down. We'll come back this way later. Is the bot asleep? Is Stream Brew not in my band terms? Stream Brew is in my band terms. Huh. Is it an alt character? How odd. Maybe he was just taking a small siesta. A brief sleege. Hmm. I hate these. I guess give me the driveway dirt. Kind of shit, though. Give me something. You're not going to give me anything good. 1 diamond. Un diamond. Do I just immediately ditch the diamond again? I guess so. Do you have any diamonds? Or not diamonds, gems? You do. We want that. Ooh, metal detector. So now our greatest nemesis. Finding a magnifying glass. Bedroom is experiment synergy, and we would want the den. Oh, that's still open. Oh, that's a safety hazard. Nobody tell OSHA, please. Or whatever the OSHA is, but in the UK. That is almost exactly what I wanted to see. Ooh. Alright, we'll take a silver key. Let's see what's in our hole. Sure. Maybe I'll opt for that instead of the, Ooh, hello, cloister. You are costly, but nearly worth it. Want my hallway trunk now. We'll draft up that side. Hallway trunk. Hallway trunk. Some rerolls. Some money. Corner room is... experiment. We just get driveway dirt, though. Oh. Hello. Okay, some good synergy here. No magnifying glass yet. +5. Can I get a straightaway? Not really, but I can get another bedroom. And just play off the cloister. I'm crazy enough to do that. Crazy and or stupid. You decide. Let's go this way. It kind of doesn't matter that much. But I got enough money for another gem. Another 2 gems. All the gems. Which is pretty good. And we get the +2. We like ourselves a +2 when we can. Do need a shovel. We'll open this because otherwise I'll forget. Okay, no security doors so far. Bummer. Let's go this way. Do I want to special key this? Conserve a key. Make sure that I get, hopefully, exits all around. It's not a bad idea. I've had worse ideas. Honestly, pulling the mechanarium is a real bummer. The aquarium is satisfactory. What did I want the rotunda for? Oh, never mind. Don't need it. Let's just do our aquarium. We love the aquarium. Green room. No shovel, but we're luckier, so that's got to be good, right? Do I try and get lucky on my drafting down? Well, I don't know. I still have enough stuff that it could work. It's risky, though. Very risky. It's not really risky. Kind of like can't. Essentially can't fail now. Because keys are no. Oh, there we go. See it? What do you like to see right there? The dining room. Of course. We love our dining room. No door is locked before me. And see, I'd take a drawing room here even though I lose an exit to not stuff up my pool with stuff from the pool. We like a drawing room for that. I tried this, didn't I? How did I never walk over and click that? How did I never walk over and click that? Can I click any of the other ones? That's like impressively stupid on my part. I remember seeing that too. Be like, oh, that's weird. I wonder why it's different. Oh, you know what? I think my eyes were too narrow when I saw it. I might even have a note. Hold on. I'm going to scroll back to fresh-eyed stupid me. Painting in drawing room rank 3 has candelabra arm on left side tilted and left and askew. Clock next to lock and small picture frame on table displays clock time as 1:30. I think that is... I literally fucking wrote it down. But didn't think like, oh, I wonder if he was sitting in that chair in front of the fireplace with a clock and a candelabra. How? How did I not think that? I think it was literally my first day when I got this room and saw that and wrote it down. I'm like so depressed right now. Okay. Need to find a date. What date even makes sense for this? I did write down somewhere. That his will was written on March 18th. Let's try 0318. Okay. September 2nd was when the crown was stolen. Oh 0902. Okay. Nothing is jumping out at me. I have... Did I sort them? Newspaper archives. Does the painting have a date? I don't think so. I think it's just... No? No, I don't think so. I do wonder if the clue doesn't have something to do with all of this. It does. It does have something to do with this. Small gates. As in small strides. One. So we're looking for... Oh, shoot. Sorry. Yes. This would be a small gate. and this would be a large gate, right? So the small gates are like this lady tiptoeing, and then this old guy with the umbrella. Because the horse looks like it has a long gate, or large gate, large. So we need to count ladies and umbrella men. And I bet the two of them... somehow... and I don't know if it would be left and right or one and the other. Let's just count them in a full quadrant. So, where is it? Here you go. Drawing room. Okay. Left ladies tiptoeing. Left old men hobbling. Right ladies tiptoeing. Right old men hobbling. Okay. So, in frame right now, I see one right lady, one left old man, three more left old men, one left lady, another left old man, that covers it for that wall. This wall is one right lady, three left old men, and this wall is three right old men, four, three left old men, which brings that total to 11, which is concerning. And one left lady. Which means that our totals are 2, 11, 2, and 4. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Okay. I think I know how to interpret this then. I think it's just ladies and old men. So there are 4 ladies and 15 old men, which would be a month and a day. So let's try 0415. It's number 6. Number 6. Hold on, I'm taking screenshots right away this time. No delay. But I hid the program so I don't keep leaving it open. So you can't see it while I'm taking images. All right. April 15th. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel, the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I'm too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I'm too attached to the home our family has built up. Room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags. A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again, your Uncle Herbert. Huh. All right. That's 6. No, it's for opening safes. Also, there's literally only one gate. And it's a word, not a date. It's letters, not numbers. I think I'll take the courtyard here instead of trying to... Well, I could redraw for something better. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. No. The 8 small gates crack 8 safes is the clue. Which it's not a safe. So no. I'll try it. Fuck it. There's my pantry in a shitty spot where I don't care about it. Let's go. No, it's not. It's a word. It will be a word, and I already have guesses on what the word is. So we're gonna. That's one of the things I want to do. We will be going down there soon. Soon we will go down. Do we want security here? Do I care at this point? I would need a shovel. I need a motherfucking shovel, dude. I didn't get one. I did get a secret garden key, which is going to piss me off even more that I don't have a shovel. Hello, doggies. Holy shit. Rank 8. Armory me. Found my shovel. Let's go. Well, nothing will ever be locked ever again. My master key and my kennel will make sure of that. I got a lot of diggable spots back this way. Like, literally, dig, 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 dig. All my diggable spots are, like, right here. Let's see if I can just dead end this secret garden up here, more or less. So I go back and work my way around. Solarium is very good for that. So is the dormitory. This combos. This spreads dirt. I want the solarium too, but this spreads dirt. We love dirt. Plus I get big steppies. No free item this time. Okay. Let's get you plopped down. Where's my... Yes, please. You know what would go really hard is the solarium right here. Ha! You think you're locked. Shit. That's not really what I wanted to see. I'll take the walk-in closet, I think. We get gems from it. Might have the magnifying glass in it. Not that I think I need it anymore. It had the telescope in it. And one more item, right, game? Oh, coupon book. For my armory oh, I can't afford that. Actually, I probably can. The shield might be actually kind of good. Hell yeah. Moneyless. What's up, doggy? Okay. Food is trophy showroom. Okay. Understood. Appel. Toy nip. Doors unlocked. Plethora of keys. Let's see. What do we want? We probably want to go to the right. We want to go maybe fill in this chunk. And then I could draft this up this way. But you give me this again. I have the utility closet. This does have dirt synergy, though. I shouldn't. We're not going to bust out the night shield for that, because it's once per day. And I'll save it for some horse shit. You know I still got some horse shit coming my way at some point. Toy nip. I'm going to have way too many steppies for today. I'll tell you that right now. Off. On. Off. On. I know it doesn't help. I just like to do it anyway. So let's see what we get here. I mean, we could just plunk it with the wine cellar. The courtyard's probably a better draft, because it could have the magnifying glass in it. The pool's not bad for the trunks, but we don't really need them. We'll save our courtyard. We don't need it here. We can just plop something down and be happy with it, right? Boom. 3 free gems. We take our victory. And we go this way. Into our darkened gymnasium that has garage keys for us that we do not care about. Show me freezer light. Well, I don't know if I want it right here. Okay, it didn't. That's fine. Way too late to gain the value of the indoor nursery at this point. I think I will. We're gonna go bunk room. I'm crazy like that. I'm crazy. I don't need the steps. I don't need the dirt. I don't need the bananas. I don't need the coins. I don't need any of this shit. That is what I was afraid of. I am going to need a pretty special kind of room to go here, unfortunately. Now, hello, vestibule, right where I want you. Or we could rotate the dark room. Nah, fuck the dark room. I like how I have so many power-ups, it's extending down so far. Imagine if I had the chronograph here, too. Let's vest it up. Let's see what we can stick in the corner. That's what I say. Alright, which one of you fuckers locked? I like to see that. I do like to see that. That is good. Oh, that's good. And we getting paid. All right. Excellent. Are you locked? I don't even have to roll for it? You're just gonna give it to me? I don't even know how to feel about that. All right. Well, here we go. We're gonna find out. Yes. Fuck you. Give me that shit. Burn. Read it. Ooh. I want to see this. Thaw only in the event of my death. Okay. Done. Simon, I had wished for you to read this letter upon first arriving at Mount Holly, but I couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all of the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remain shut and untampered. My favorite snacks were also stored here. But in addition to these delicious treats, it has also, for the last 20 years, stored many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is, in fact, a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the children of Blackwater? I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about the details surrounding your mother's final chapter, or the role he thinks I played in that end. I have always denied involvement to him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and now to you as well. But can I honestly say I had nothing to do with her disappearance? And yes, I speak of disappearance, not death, for I, too, cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded, and have occasionally, from time to time, caught fragments of information that bolster this belief. Fragments of information that have cost me plenty, for our country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments on to you, even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the Crown involved. Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I'm not too confident that the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to incriminating eggs, a lesson that I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence. I have placed 8 red envelopes in 8 even more secure locations throughout the estate, and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room in this house. This message is the key to unlocking these secrets, but you must be open in your interpretation, as the message itself harbors multiple double meanings and hidden entendres. Yeah, does it? Does it? One final word of guidance. The safe combinations you are seeking will not be found in writing on the estate. So, I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. Only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44-character message can you hope to unlock its many mysteries. To each their own letters, Herbert S. Sinclair. If we count small gates, comma, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. God damn him. God damn him to hell. Oops. That didn't work. I'm taking screenshots really quick, even though I think this message is pretty self-explanatory and doesn't actually contain any clues that we don't already know. Is it really only 5? Oh, I guess there's this page too. I'll take a picture of it. Do I think it matters? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I want to come back here with the magnifying glass real fucking bad and look at that stamp, baby. I want to look at that stamp. Because I'm guessing the chevron is Costa Rica. And it sure as hell looks snowy. It's weird that the chevron's not orange and the stamp is blue, but I'm gonna look past that and not worry about it too much. You know that's how I tend to do things. All right, I don't care about. Oh, you can just ignite everything. You don't even need the furnace. Just get the torch. Fucking problem solved. Who needs the burning glass? I do want that magnifying glass though. Okay, that was illuminating, and oh, I have the trading post. I can get a magnifying glass no matter what today. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So I can come back in here and read that for sure. Okay, today is a good day. Today is a good-ass day. We like today. Shit. Shit. All right, well, let's just go with this. Who knows? Maybe there's something I missed in here, too. Since I've apparently missed something everywhere you can possibly miss something. Is there a safe in here, game? Did you put a safe somewhere in here? Huh? One of the bags? My sanity is going to be irrevocably damaged by this video game. I shall shield myself. Oh, if you click that, that's it. You don't get it back. Maybe unless you don't use it. I don't care what else I'm going to shield myself from. Fuck it. The light stays on. For me to get a lockpick set. Yeah, I have the utility closet. I do. I just don't care. I have 4 rooms to go, so it doesn't make a difference at this point. Oh. I don't care. I'm going to leave them frozen. Who gives a shit? I don't care. Oh, wait. I can't put the pool down. Man. Redraw. All right. Oh, it's getting me. It's getting me all right. Why are none of these facing down? Why is this happening to me right now? All right, close the exhibit's fine. Garage me. Fuck. Fuck. They go to the void. I send them to the void, for I do not care. I am out of fucks to give at this point in the day. I have accomplished my objective. This is how few fucks I actually give. I can't place this. I'm going to place Lost and Found. Well, I will say this. This is going to sound crazy. I think it's possible the lavatory is important for some reason. Now, you might be like, that sounds stupid. That room doesn't have anything in it. What are you talking about? A king on his throne. There is a toilet in there. God, it would have been so funny if there was a fucking Sanctum key in here. Oh, it would have been so funny. Man, that would have been hilarious. I think I'm going to upgrade the sledgehammer. I think I'm going to upgrade the sledgehammer and bring it back here and see if I can smash the toilet. Wow, really? What's in there? Stopwatch hall pass. All right, let's go down below. You don't scare me, locked doors. I fear nothing. Nothing. Now, if I remember right, it's just one twist. Shit. It is not just one twist. entering the sanctum cost me a step? I think it does. It does. That's fine. So... those 4 are the ones that I have done. Those 2 are the ones that I don't. Which are not Costa Rica, which is disappointing. That's this one. It's Nuance. And Morojai. Let's see if we can solve this one. I don't remember if I guessed at this one already or not. Right. Yeah, we don't know about Nuance's culture. My instinct was right. Interesting. Have I used heat for anywhere yet? Lightning, snow, rain, and fog. Maybe it's hot there, because it is kind of an equatorial nation. I think I already made that rationale once, though. This is kind of coming back to me. I think I already tried that. Yeah, I just don't know this one, and I feel like I've actually tried most of the combinations, so I'm almost wondering if my impression of them is wrong. Because Nuance is the stamp that I've seen that has a dirigible on it, but maybe that's maybe that's a red flag. Maybe that's like actually not true. And I know I don't have enough information for this one. Because I don't know if the color is blue or pink. We don't actually know what the weather is. We don't know what the culture's like. So, of the cultural options for the moats, I would probably say my best guess is spiritual. Just a guess, though. But now I haven't noted down which ones I have unlocked. So if we can just find one or two more keys, then it's just finding some extra info. All right, Mr. Padlock. There's a red letter back here. And a blue, or I think it's a black floor plan with another foreman's log. No? I thought Swan would be good. There is an 8 here, which is interesting. Are there other numbers? Why is there an 8? 8. Yeet. Why is there an 8? I thought Swan was going to be a banger. Lock 8? I don't think so. There's no N here. Oh, locate. Well, there's no C. Are you okay with a K? Nothing. SOS 8. I was really hoping Swan would be what we wanted. Maybe if I just push it enough times. There's not an H. I thought HSS month with an 8. Yeah, we've got MA. There's May. It was a date. I don't remember. I mean, I thought it was all letters. The fact that the 8 was there was definitely weird. Why is May 8th important? I don't know. I think just because there was an 8 there, man. Treasure trove. That's interesting. Huh. Can you see anything here? What the fuck is that? Get out the telescope, bro. Let me use the telescope. Is that a castle? That is what it kind of looks like. Yeah, but there's a bunch of, like, scaffolding and, like, a minecart right there in the distance. Performance log 102, 1/13/1960. It's not even the log date. I knew what we were looking at as soon as we uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in, a dark-trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Arindia. We had found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal this site up, the better for us all. Treasure trove. Okay. Let me get that pasted in here really quick, because now we've got a red letter to read and take screenshots of. It's number 1. May 8th, dear Baron Sinclair. To begin, my name is Worth Laud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918. The former having died last month at the advanced old age of 89, may he sleep in soot and ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little bit about my father. He lived his life towering above us in solemn silence, like many members of his and your father's generation. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington, or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence that your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to be not nearly as discreet and considered with their words. During the wake, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscences might typically be dismissed as the fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts lend a certain credence to their words. Now, I am not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is host to secrets of this magnitude. Yet, I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. I eagerly await a response from your lordship, Mr. Worth Laud. We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter. And we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout. Particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. Interesting. How interesting. Well, the treasure trove is a new objective for another day, it would seem. Is it possible there's a throne in there? The 5th key is held by a king on his throne. If the treasure trove is even partially... Well, let's just look at the silhouette. I don't see a throne in there, but doesn't mean it's not there. Just means that I don't see it. I have not fixed the reservoir water yet. I need to remember to do that. It's not terribly important. Because we can get to the other side without... Yeah, no, it's not that important to do that, actually. So need is a strong word. I could remember to do that. Maybe, at some point. I want my magnifying glass. I want that stamp. I won't rest until I get that stamp now. I'm trying to think if there's any... I mean, we should also put something in coat check. But that should be really easy to do. And I think I'm going to abandon my key card streak from the break room and go to the planetarium instead. I'm not going to dig all this shit up. There it is. Easy as that. Magnifying glass acquired. Did I end up with the weight room? What did I say I was going to try to... Oh, the toilet. That's right. It's like I thought I said I was going to try to smash something. I did. I stand by it. Who put all these items in my inventory? Goodness. I think it's probably not going to have a sanctum key inside. Because I think the throne is probably in that castle that we just saw. That seems much more likely outcome than the joke that I made. I might just have enough time to do one more day. It's gonna be tight, though. Gonna have to hurry. Of course. Smashy, smashy. Nope. You cannot break anything in the bathroom. As much as it might feel good to do so. Confirmed. So what do we put in coat check? Come on, man. This was actually like a build that I feel so good about how it shook out. It was like perfect. Everything just kind of came together for me. Oh, I forgot about the freezer. Surely this door won't be locked this time. A magnifying glass. Oh. Interesting. What color did I say this should be? Orange. I guess it does look kind of orange. Ish. There's no text on it. Rude. Do we just check the master key again? I feel like it's probably the best option. I kind of want to check the power hammer so I don't have to make it again if I get the weight room, but it's probably better to just check the master key. It's just too good. All right, let's go to my... I want the stars because I want to get back to the observatory being worthwhile. So I'm going to skip out on the key card, which might seem a brazen choice given my... Dark shadow. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain one dirt pile. I forgot you can do that. Because it doesn't track that for you anywhere that I'm aware of. Whoa. Oh! I didn't know that you could see this. Corporate Athletic Center. Huh, why didn't I fill this in? $426 steps, huh? Oh, this was my bedroom cheat day, day 6. I remember that day. I remember that day. I'm gonna run out of time. Why am I looking at that? I wanted to see... So there isn't any way that tracks the... I have gotten... something else. What was the other thing that I got in the observatory? I don't remember. I looked at a different planet one other time. But it doesn't tell you what you get. Okay. Check the thing. Planetarium. Call it a day. We're going to zip through this day and see if I can get that treasure trove. We should check the rarity of it. Gotta go fast. Oh. Really? Even after I changed your rarity, you're still showing up here for me to fuck me. Alright. I see how it is. Very early dining room placement. Fucking bedroom closet, man. It's unusual. Which to me says findable. I'm gonna try to get the shrine placed again. For a new shrine buff. With all of my money. And then we're going to do the thing that I talked about. Testing. Alright, I'll take the tool shed. Oh. Okay, well that's a good start for a power hammer. Power hammer weight room. Let's go to this side. Is that a salt shaker I see? You're not normally in here. Conservatory. Fuck you. Okay, take break room. Do the puzzle. 12. 4 squared 16. 1. Must be 2. What the fuck is this? Four squared 16 divided by 8, 2 plus 1, 3. No. Oh, 3 squared minus 8, 1. Oh, okay. Negative 9 divided by 3 is negative 3. Squared is 9. Times 1 is 9. Divided by 3 is 3. Squared is 9. Eat my entire ass for that game. How dare you make me think that hard about arithmetic? Well, we don't have the tomb. But the study is probably better here. Because the study is literally always good. Alright, I'll put the corridor down. Okay, all three of these are overkill. Commissary. Me like you shovel. Me like you magnifying glass. Take all the gems you got. Go next. Mailroom. My package is here. You don't say. Well, let's get it. It's probably one of the shittier packages I've gotten, to be honest. It's fine, though. It does funnel me a little bit. Ooh, that funnels me a little bit more. I'm getting funneled. Is there anything in here? A gem. Which I will take. Okay. That's good. Unfunnel me. What do we get today? Apples. Lame. Lame. Ooh. Making me pantry? My right side is so fucked. Hold on. Let's redraw this. I don't really like that option either. Courtyard facing the wrong way. Sick, sick. Alright, let's try again. Drawing room I can work with. That spreads me out the way I want to be. Spreading. Pantry here. Eat my salty orange. I may just need to play this now while I can. Nah. I'll get it again, trust. I'll get it again. Just you wait and see. Just you wait and see. Security good. I have a key card. There's a fruit somewhere. Who left a fruit lying around? Let's do that. Back to the security menu. Check our experiment options. Remote terminal access. Laboratory. Shop room, archive, floor plan, 1 key. I already have 2 hallways. Also a lockpick set. Lose 10 steps, gain 20. I'll just take the keys from shops. Okay. Veranda me. Veranda me. It's been a while since we've used you. That's fine right now. It's fine for right now. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. See, this is where I get picky and I say to myself, I could courtyard here to make like a nice little circuit and reconnect with the entrance, but who gives a shit? The kennel is a better power-up for me here because I have a shovel. It still goes to the bottom, and I can still go up from the funeral parlor and put a dead end room there, whatever I want. So we're gonna go kennel. Hello, doggy. See, now I will be picky here. Have I drafted? I did the drawing room, so this is good. It's a good spot. Well, it's not a good spot for this, but it's a spot for it. That gets me 10 steps. And then I don't have to think about it anymore and I never come back. Bye, doggies. Dark room me. Procket. 11 steps. Passageway. Redraw. Courtyard wrong way. Weight room we could definitely take the hit on today. Do I believe in the broken lever? Do I believe in the broken lever? I believe in the broken lever. I believe. Okay, well, it wasn't in here. Belief faltering. Patio would have been sick here. Master bedroom earns me some steps back, which is good. Let's do that. See if it has any goodies in here. Oh, it does. I am tragically not in infinite keyland, so we do need to be a little careful as we get higher here. Three keys. There's the patio. It is not actually that good of a drop here, but I'll take my extra gem that spawns in the room that I'm in. And we'll just keep on going. That's right, door. You get unlocked. Veranda me. The greenhouse is interesting. The utility closet's also interesting. Yeah, go ahead and greenhouse me. Watering can. Let's go. Did not have the broken lever. That's fine. Secret passage would go crazy here. I'm going to save it for now. The reason it would go crazy... Okay, that's what I wanted to check. No lever? Okay. Ooh. That's almost good. The reason it would go crazy here is because... it would almost go crazy is if it had a black book, so you could go to black floor plans. That'd be awesome. But it doesn't. So we hate it. I will take the laboratory here. It doesn't benefit me that much other than being angled in the direction I want to go. And it boosted my gear count, which means I'm at a whopping 3. So Mechanarium is probably not a good grab yet. Really can't justify doing the archives today. Let's run it again. Now the cloister is my homie. The cloister is my homie. We love the cloister. I want Rook, please. Give me the gem. Diggy diggy hole. Meow. Oh, there's something on the ground over there. What is it? It's a key. Let's fill in this section. Oh, man, when you give me Rumpus Room or Secret Passage, how do I choose between them? I've been wanting the Rumpus Room for a while to know if I think we get another fortune cutscene. Let's get our fortune cutscene. Fortune me, sir. I will take a sipper.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Jayla's favorite.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Faintly in the mist, I see a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone.
Oh.
You will find yourself one day wandering these paths,
Okay.
walking in the footsteps of the past, wandering and waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast, longing for the day to end, the hours to pass. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Creepy. Well, I have a theory from that. I think it is not outside of the realm of possibility that, Chayla, you were possibly right about something that I initially dismissed as a bit silly. That's a lot of green rooms. I want this one, but I gotta take this one first. My conservatory. Yippee. Pantry. Rare. Maid's chambers. Rare. Gymnasium. You're fine. Get that shit out of my pool. Oh, hey, the pool. Should not do that here. Should not do that here. Well, this is not where I wanted to find you, good sir, but I will take it. I will fucking take it. Not gonna pass this up. Ooh, little box. Trunk is locked. That's 5. There is not a throne in here. I hate to disappoint. No throne. In fact, outside of the weird moon chest, I'm going to be honest, it's kind of a shit room. It is a night room, though. That's interesting. I guess. if I wasn't locked in on pawn land. Alright, I'll use a key. The green memos you find in this room will always be true. Oh, great. I guess this room is also a clue generator then, which is nice. I guess. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Well, that's what I wanted to accomplish today, so if we have to close it out in a sort of whip crack fashion, that may just be our success for today. Drafting the treasure trove to look inside and see what was in there. Now that we know that it is probably helpful and important, but it didn't like immediately return dividends for us. And we got a rumpus room thingy, whatever the word is that I can't think of for some reason. We got a rumpus room fortune, so that's cool. And I don't know that there's going to be anything else I can really accomplish, to be honest. Oh. No. We have a workshop and a battery and a hammer. We want to find... and a weight room. We want to find the power. We want to find the broken lever. That's the last thing that we can try to do today. So, speedrunning rooms that might have the broken hammer. The boiler room is fine here. Nice little interconnection. Make sure that we check for dig spots because the broken hammer can and has been in holes. Okay. Well, a couple of these are really wrong place, wrong time for me, aren't they? I'll put the casino down. Might be the first shop room I've drafted with the experiment that gives me bonuses for drafting them. You can spin this once a day, right? I doubt I'll make enough money to spin it for 100, but we'll try. We'll wait. We'll wait and see. Yep, need that to get more rooms. These are always unlocked. Sure, I'll put the mechanarium here because it doesn't have any exit doors, and we'll check and see if the broken... there it is. None of you will acknowledge it, so I'll just say it myself. That was like a 1700 IQ play just now. Just in case, you know, you care. That was like an insanely good play by me. In case anybody gives a shit. I might not ever make as good of a decision as I just made again. Ever. Was it beep? Oh, there's a coin on the ground. Why did I just get plus? Oh, I know why. Give me a fun dead-end room to have at the end. Although I did just open that. Redraw me. Sure. Let's go in here and see if this room does anything now that the drafting board is empty. It does nothing. Okay. All right, now we know. Is there any reason to go to the end room? Nope. All right, let's go back. Workshop, power hammer, weight room. I got to 85 coins. I got shockingly close. Let's spin it for 20. Well. Suppose that may have always been the most likely outcome. Get the thing that I didn't need anymore. So, I shouldn't be surprised. Power hammer, power hammer. It's a hammer that has some power. Hopefully this will be the last time I need this thing. Alright, please. Okay, the mace can't do it, but the hammer can. What the fuck is that? I don't even know if I kept that other sliver. I think I got rid of it because I had the full thing. Did it have writing on it? Underground map. No, I did keep it. I did keep it. Why is this? Oh, because the opacity. The 8th angel points to our dreams. You see it well enough? The 8th angel points to our dreams. Son of a gun. Still finding clues, by the way. And sure enough, there's your backup south door. Just like the diagram said. The destruction of structural elements of the house like walls is not permanent and will reset every few days. This is a lie. Can I break this wall? Should carry the power hammer around with me at this point and hump every wall. This is crazy. This game's crazy. This game's crazy. It's so fucking smart. Where do I want to... I guess I'll... Let me review our sleep diary really quick for a couple of rooms. Additional star in the sky. Nothing special. Went to the family tomb, the bunk room. More steps than normal from master. Okay. Did I place the bunk room? I didn't, but I still could. I'm going to go solve the puzzle, and then we're going to basically be out of time. Solve the parlor puzzle. We're going to pretty much be out of time at that point. So I'll draft that one last room. Maybe we'll get the bunk room there, and we can try out the flower in the tomb tomorrow. I have to remember to do that, though, between sessions, because I won't play this again for a few days. Where was that fruit that was insecure? It doesn't matter. The black box is false. The black box is true. A false box contains the gems. If this is true, then this is automatically false. And the black box's statement is then false. A false box contains the gems. Oh, I do need a code check. Yeah, I'll code check the master key again. Wait, if this is true, this is false. This is false. And a false box contains the gems. So it could be either of them. If this is false, then this is true. Then this is true. A false box contains the gems. I'm just gonna wing it. Let's hope a false box contains the gems. If this is true, making this true, then this is false. The only false box. Otherwise, you have to 50-50. So I feel like this is the way. All right, we'll take that. That's a win. Oh. I got redraws. Let's just redraw for the bunk room. Fuck it. What else am I gonna do? I mean, the planetarium would work too, but the tunnel is hilariously late. I want to try building a tunnel across the whole manor and see what happens. You're really not going to give it to me? There it is. All right, so now I at least have it. You're right about code check. Fuck, that's a long way up there. Let me scamper up there really quick. How many solves do I have on... 33 on Parlor, 25 on Bullseye. We're one room away from that one. I need to get the library and get that last drafting manual. Red, drafting manual 5. Go this way. Who put Kochek so far away? Chayla, did you do that? Why'd you put Kochek so far away? Dang it. Look at this silly ass run I have to do. Get your steps in, she says smugly. Alright, we're just gonna put the master key back in there. You know we're gonna put the master key back in. The master key being like, you don't have to ever worry about locks ever again is just too good. Is too good, is too good, is too good. We can go this way, and then 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 this way, and this way. All right. Good enough for me. How many hallways did I put? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Funny. Tool shed. Break room. So yeah, we'll forfeit the key card again. Spare room studies. Just checking. Just checking. Yeah, I'm good. All right. Call it a day. All right. We want the tomb next time. Ooh, Garden Hotel of Games. That's a new one for me. Nice. One new room. Only one new room remains to be discovered and then placed. We definitely made progress through some objectives today, which I feel good about. We got news. We got 2 new letters that we'd never read. They don't really help us that much, but we got them. That's what counts. We got a new clue that I'm going to write down because I almost didn't. The 8th angel points to our dreams. Something like that. Whatever. Doesn't matter that much. We got that clue. We broke the wall in the weight room. So now the weight room's like kind of good, even though it costs you half your steps. It's still kind of good. I did not find any sanctum key. Key hunting was unsuccessful. Opening stuff was successful. I opened some stuff today that I never opened. So that's good. But key hunting was actually unsuccessful. Tragically. Okay, so tomorrow we'll do Baldur's Gate 3. I have some things I want to do right at the start of that may require a potential couple of reloads, and then after that we should be back on track to do the next chunk of the story that I'm on. And then Friday is a holiday in the United States that I have odd day off. I'm thinking about doing a slightly longer stream in the evening and maybe doing a little bit more Baldur's Gate 3 or maybe some Blueprints, maybe before or around some Final Fantasy. I'm not sure. There's the new Monster Hunter update that came out as well. I kind of want to play that too, but that can probably chill for a little bit still. And then Saturday we've got Baldur's Gate 3. Sunday we've got Baldur's Gate 3. Asterisk. There are plans in the works for me to go back to Tucson next week, but it sounds like that's not going to happen around the holiday weekend. It would be later in the week. Like, I might be gone Tuesday or Wednesday and come back on Friday instead of leaving on Sunday or Monday. So we should still get a full weekend of Baldur's Gate 3 in. And then I may be gone for a couple days. I'll let you guys know once I don't have travel plans yet. It's kind of a quick turnaround, and the PMs for literally both sides were or are out this week. So getting that coordinated is still a little tricky in my mind, but it'll probably happen. It'll just be potentially later next week, if it can happen next week. So I'll let you guys know when I know, but other than that, we've just got some regular streams until then. But, oh, did I say Baldur's Gate 3 on Saturday? The reason I think I might do some extra Baldur's Gate 3 time on Friday is because Saturday I'm actually working on organizing a fun thing for the holiday weekend since it's an extra day. We may not play Baldur's Gate 3 on Saturday. We may be doing a multiplayer Ocarina of Time randomizer. That's what I'm working on right now. I got to put some legwork on that between the next couple of days, but I think we're going to do that on Saturday and then Baldur's Gate 3 on Sunday. So just as something to break up the schedule a little bit, because it's basically just been Baldur's Gate 3 and Blueprints for like actually almost 2 months at this point. So I'm already highlighting Baldur's Gate 3 from 2 months ago, and I think I'm about to start highlighting Blueprints. So it's been these two games for a couple of months now, and I think having a day to shake things up a little bit will be fun. So, and it's a holiday. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for hanging out and watching. I hope that you enjoyed. We definitely made progress today. Still got a little ways to go, though. Have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time it might be for you, and I will see you guys later.